Okay, this room here is the main brains of the operation. This is where every other area gets its network from. This is where the access control server is. This is where your camera NVR is at. So this guy loses power, and it's mission critical. Everything is going to cause you problems. So a couple of things to note. Here's your router that controls your security, your leasing, the AV networks, the resident Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. I have remote access to this at all times, unless the motor goes down.
Okay.
So we've set all of our properties up for remote access. We can do whatever we need to do. So as long as you have internet, I can log in.
Do you have a backup at all?
That's what these UPSs are here at the bottom. They've got a battery backup.
Perfect.
Typically, we've only put the critical loads on the battery backup, but there's only so much we can back it up.
Right.
You know, so it's going to probably be about 30 minutes is about all you're going to get.
Okay.
Once it starts to get critical, these guys beep once they're on backup power, but once it starts to get critical, it'll go crazy. So all of your blue patch cables are typically going to be your card readers. All of your white patch cables, and this goes for all of the apps, all of your white patch cables are going to be your cameras. Anything that's yellow is just a simple network device like the NVR or the computer or any of these locally Ethernet devices. So we've tried to color code everything to make troubleshooting for you guys a little bit easier.
Got it.
You know, if we have to. So this has got the same stuff in it. You've got a router, you've got 2 different switches. I think there's 6 switches on the property in total, so it should be good. Most of them are uplinked via fiber. You've got your surveillance NVR. This is where all of your hard drives and all your video is stored right here. So, you got a Sonos device there. You got your server here. There'll be sometimes where I'll say, hey, can you open up the server, that kind of stuff. This is it. This is the guy.
Got it.
So that'll rarely, I'll have to bother you with that, but it will happen. Got it. I'd like to say that it won't, but it will.
Right.
So this right here is your network modem. This guy is that's what gives everybody internet access. So you always want to make sure that these 2 lights are flashing. You got your power, and you've got your broadband one. This guy right here is the lounge and tech cafe router. This is just a video router. It has no internet attached to it whatsoever. It's the same thing over in fitness. You've got another one of your lock power supplies right here. You've got a power conditioner. You've got another access power. You've got 2 more access power supplies. And this is the amplifier for your lobby. And then this is the UPS that we just talked about. Got it. So over on this side here, you have another one of those specialty power supplies. This handles that door that we just walked through over by fitness. So on that fitness ramp into the parking, that's this guy right
Got
here.
it.
All of your other locks on the property will be powered by those Ultronics power supplies. Okay. And again here, all of the racks are, sometimes when there's junk on the ground, they're hard to move, but they do.
Okay.
So here's some more of your access control relays that we talked about. They're all labeled. So if we're troubleshooting, I'm on the phone with you, you'll be able to quickly determine what's what, which one is which. So we've got all this stuff pretty well mapped out. This right here is your telephone entry power. Shouldn't have any issues with that at all. It's a pretty standard device there. That's it for this rack. Okay, this rack up here, they're working in it right now, but we're going to clean it up for you. This is where all of your phone switch equipment works. So this is your phone router. This is your switch for your phone system. So if you have any issues with the phones, you're going to check here first. Make sure that this has power here. All those lights are lit up. So if all your phones lose power, it's going to be this guy right here. Got it. That blue Netgear piece. One issue that we have in this room, and it's a main issue, is there's no way to control who comes in and out of here because AT&T needs to come in. Spectrum or whatever they're calling themselves now needs to come in here. They'll be in here on service tickets. They get bored and start just flipping switches. Totally. So it's one of those things we protect it as much as we can, and I understand that you can't babysit them every time they're here, but things tend to break when they come out. So main thing you're going to look at here is there's a power strip right here on this side. Make sure that that's lit up, you're good to go. A lot of network related issues, this is unrelated to our stuff, but I just want to give you a heads up. because all of this stuff, AT&T just kind of throws it in. You can see like there's no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of thrown in here. So a lot of your network stuff here, this is all battery backup for the ONTs that are on this wall. This converts everything from fiber to copper.
Okay.
On this other side, these are your power supplies. If one of these gets unplugged, it could take down a variety of other things.
Got it.
So we've labeled these here. So this doesn't matter. This is your fitness one. So this is what's feeding the fitness TVs. So always just make sure that those have power and that kind of stuff.
All right.
So, this room is really difficult. We've done our best, you can see, to address all the cables in, but we don't have control over it.
Yeah, I got you.
Everyone else.
Yeah, totally.
It's kind of a nightmare. So, but I mean, it's pretty simple. These are the main things you're going to worry about: is your phone system and your network.
Okay.
Anything else that you have issues with, we'll be able to help you out with. We just want to make sure that you guys are doing your standard troubleshooting before you call, because a lot of the issues are going to be cable box related and that kind of stuff. So if we we're going to help you out as much as we can, but if it's 4 calls a week for the same cable box issue, then we have to start charging. And I hate doing it. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that we're here for you, but just do your due diligence and troubleshooting first. I think you should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing too complicated here. We keep all the systems pretty simple. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. All right, so that's it, right?
That's